Right. This is morning, Keith.
Oh, how you doing?
Good. Good. This is a cracker. This is going to
No.
I slightly changed it. Right, we're going up. I've kind of done 36 different exercises today just to make a bit of difference. 36 different. Ooh. Slightly different. They're all the same sort of things, but there's 36 of them today. Or not quite, because you've got to take out all the doublers. Right, this will be fun. And then stretch the chest, open the chest. Oh, I'm a bit stiff. I must have been, don't know, getting old. Right, good. We're going to start with side to sides and high knee, which I'll be very gentle with because of my neighbours downstairs. Oh, that's somebody else. Do a squat to overhead. That's Alan. So we're going to go squat to overhead. Oh, and then reach up. Nice and high. Good. And then we'll just do our usual lunges. Morning, Alan.
All right.
This is going to be a bit of a bounce round today. So keep going with them while I get this timer set. I'm going to start with side to sides high knee in 5 seconds. Turn the volume up. Hopefully you can hear that. Let's go. My poor neighbours. I'm dancing like a ballerina on the floor. Trying not to make too much noise. Oh, someone's in. Let someone in. It's clear. Cool. And more, just keep going high clear. Side to sides, high knee. We're going to grab our weight after this. And we're going to do a goblet squat. So grab the weight. Remember, bend the knees when you're lifting the weight. Put the weight in front of you. As you go down, push the weight away, and then come back up. Focus on your form. Go to those, get down to 90 degrees. Keep the knees behind the toes. All the weight's on your heels. From this, we're going to reverse lunge to high knee. You can use the weight, or you can add a hop, whichever version. Or you can just not use any weight and just do it unloaded. So we're going to go into reverse lunge. So you either add a hop and don't use the weight, or use the weight and it destabilizes your upper body, forcing you to engage your core more. And probably adds about 10% to your body weight. But if you've not got the weight, you don't need a weight. You can do it without. Or add a hop to make it dynamic, plyometric. And that'll build the power. Switch legs. Let's go. Focus on form. Getting right down to 90 degrees. Pick up on the head here. Keep your core engaged and strong. And a big step back. 12 seconds to go. So So you're also, in this, you're holding the weight up like that, you're using your bicep. Okay, shoulder press. If it's too much, do the curl as well. Relax the knees, shoulder width apart. Relax, and then drive the weight up. And the weight should be going up behind your ear. Breathe out the way up. Okay, switch hands. So that's working your shoulder muscles. It also works a wee bit in your chest and your back. So again, if you need to do the curl, just do the curl and add it in. Relax the knees, drive the weight up so it's coming up behind your ear. If you want to get 16 to 20 reps in of this, if you can do it in the 40 seconds, it's because we're working on endurance. And if you use a heavier load, if you get 10, 12 done, that's good as well. 6 to go. Not reps, but seconds. Oh. Brilliant. Bent over rows. So I'm going to do these with a split squat position and bring the weight up close to my body. You need a heavier load for this. So the back's at 30-degree angle to the floor. You're bringing the weight up right beside your body with your elbow, scraping along your side when you bring it up, and you bring it back as far as you can and extend behind you. The elbow up behind you as much as you can. This is working your lat muscles at the back and your biceps at the front. It's also working your standing leg, the one that's in front of you, because you're having to use that to balance. So you can see your leg moving around, which means all the muscles around the knee and all the muscles around the ankle are working quite hard, and that's strengthening that area for injuries. So same on the other side. We're down on the floor after this. We've been going to a V position and do our ins and outs. Breathe on the way up. Recover nice and slowly on the way down. Brilliant. So the weight's going down. We're going to sit on our bottoms into a V position. Put our hands behind us. And then straight legs. And then in and out. If it's too much to do this, do a bike instead. Just go flat on your back. Do the bike. But this, even if you come in and out, you can let your feet hit the ground, recover, then come back into it. After this, we're going to side plank or a side crunch, standy side crunch, side plank off the knee, or a full side plank. So let's go. Now, if it's easy, lift that top leg, hands in the air. If it's easy, curl, any option. We've got quite a few side planks to do, 6 in total today, and 3 sets of planks. 15 seconds to go. Fantastic exercise. So today's all body. It's about getting the core balance workout to do shoulders, arms, back, chest, legs, and core. And each should get roughly, well, you probably spend more attention from the core down. Most of us are runners, cyclists, but we'll try and do the upper body as well, just to create that balance we need in life. Homeostasis, isn't it? They call it that. The body at rest and at peace with itself. Okay, plank. My body's not at rest and peace with itself when I'm doing a side plank. So if this is too easy now, alternate leg lifts. My bum's too high, so I don't want to bridge. So alternate leg lifts. Nice flat back. And breathe. Okay, we're back up. If you haven't got neighbours below you, high knee sprint. So just driving the knees up on a sprint. If you have got neighbours, side to side with a squat. Squat down. If not, you're doing a high knee sprint. You're really driving the pace through, bringing the legs up to the tummy. There's no question that the side to sides is the easier option. Neighbours, you're not going very quickly. Okay, if you've got a wall beside you, you're going to lean on the wall. We're going to do a squat hold against the wall. Back's nice and flat against the wall. Just slide down 90 degrees and hold. Head is right above the shoulders. All the load's been taken by your hamstrings and your quads if you have to come up out of it, because this is a very strong position. Don't worry about it. Just come up, relax, and then come back into it. That's halfway. And breathe. Last 10. Oh, brilliant. Reverse lunge, forward lunge. So we're just going to go right the way through. So we're going to go into reverse lunge position and bring it forward. You can use the weight if you want. You can need to increase the load. So going right over the top, focus on your technique, and then back. So I'm doing my right leg, and then I'm going to do my left leg after. Now your legs are going to feel this after the last exercise, because that's tough. Doing a wall, sit, whatever, I don't know what they call them. Probably one of the toughest static exercises we do. 8 seconds. Switch legs. So left leg this time for me. We're down on the floor after this. Onto our backs. So, and we're going to need the weight because we're going to do glute bridges, single leg with a load. Focus on form. Getting down to 90 degrees. Your knees are behind your toes. Brilliant. Onto our backs on the ground. Glute bridge, left hand side. Put the weight on your tummy. Okay, drive the bum up. Lift the left leg up. Put the left leg down. Drive the glutes up. Lift the left leg. Drop the leg down. Drive the glutes up. So we're not putting the glutes to the floor each time. We're keeping them in the high bridge all the time, but you have to drive them up between each set. So when you're lifting the leg, put the leg on the ground, then drive the glute up. Keep that, you feel it in the standing glute. You can feel that working really hard. So we're going to switch legs. So glutes up, right leg up and down. Drive that glute up, right leg up and down, and drive the glute up again. Right leg up and down, drive the glute up. Drive the glute up. Oh, if you feel your standing leg tightening up, it's your hamstring being tight, because you can have a bit of an issue with this. Okay, stay on the ground. We're going to do a chest press. I'm going to start my right arm on the back. Just going to drive the weight up around beside where my chest muscles are. Cover that down. Drive that weight up. So you should feel that in your chest muscles working in chest. So it works your triceps and your chest this. I'm going to switch hands. I need a bigger load. So for some of the shoulder presses, I can get away with a 7.5, but for this, I should probably be on a 10 or a 12 now. So I'm going to buy a new kettlebell I'm going to buy a second kettlebell so I can do different things. So bent over rows, I'd use a bigger kettlebell. This I'd use a bigger kettlebell for, because this is just getting too easy for me now. But it's a good exercise because it keeps your chest muscles working, keeps us in body balance with the other work we're doing. Well, that's my intention anyway. So we don't do tricep dips or bicep curls because they work such small muscle groups. These cross joint multi-muscle workouts work like this is working your triceps as well as your chest muscles. So right, we're going to go into scissors. So just support your lower spine and then straight legs and just flutter kick. Okay. After this, we're in side plank. Oh, I might take out some of the easy ones I've put in the last set. Flipping some tricky ones. Cool, side plank. We're all getting strong, so it's a good chance to keep working on it. Up we go. And hold and breathe. Remember to breathe. So, hands up. This right leg can go up. Got all the options you can do if you're feeling strong. If you're not, you can drop down to your knee, do it off your knee, halfway. You want your core to be really engaged and strong and holding up your thigh. Thinking about a nice straight line between the armpit and the foot. 4 seconds. Brilliant, switch sides. Okay. Up we go. And we're back into plank after this. Keep breathing. Last 14 seconds, I think. That's 10 to go. Drive those hips up. Well done. Plank. Okay. Hands apart. Relax. Don't grip your hands together. Back's nice and flat. Mine's a bit archy. That's better. And then focus on breathing, relaxing, enjoying the stretch out. We're staying on the floor. Awesome. We're staying down. If we're going to stay down, facing down, we're going to do a press up. You can do it off the knee or a full press up. Okay. If you just want to do a squat, a high hold, that's fine as well. And if you need to, go drop down to the knees. That's fine as well. Drive when you're driving up, breathe out. Recover on the way down. Don't worry about the number, just worry about holding the position as much as anything, because you're working exceptionally hard. Brilliant. We're back up. Take your weight. Do a squat hold, but with a weight. So you're just going to take the weight and hold it in front of you. This is easier than the wall squat, but still working hard. Keep your knees behind your toes, drive your bum right back. Brilliant. We're up. Going reverse lunge. Going to take a pace forward into a squat position. Do a squat. Then we're going to do a forward lunge. Staying on the left leg or right leg, so up, squat, and then forward lunge. Using the same leg, reverse to the squat, and reverse to the reverse lunge. Staying on that one leg. "15 seconds to go." If it's too easy, grab a weight and do it with the weight when you do the second routine. Switch to my right leg this time. That was my left leg. So forward, squat, lunge down, squat, and then lunge, and then reverse it. We're going to go down onto our backs. After this, and we're going to do some circles with our feet. Circles in the air. Nice gentle circles going either direction. Brilliant. Onto our backs. So we're going to go into a flat position, support the lower spine. Feet straight out. Circle left. Circle right. So you just get your feet in the air and they're just going around nice wee circles. Alternate directions. So we're working our obliques and our core. Yeah, tummy. It's getting a full workout. Remember, keep switching. Brilliant, stay in this position. We're going to do a crossovers, which are left foot, right foot switching over and under each other. So just straight in front, over, under, over, under. So it's like doing a figure of 8 with your feet. But not quite. If you did that, you'd be in all sorts of tangled mess. This just makes you a mess, not tangled. Keep going. 16 to go. These were instead of kettlebell swings. You'll be glad to know. I thought they were too easy. Okay, we're gonna stay on our backs. We're gonna go up into reverse plank. So you put your hands behind you and then drive that bottom up. And then let it sink to the floor and then drive it up. Nice straight line down to the floor. Drive it up. Nice straight line. Just let yourself go up and then sink down to the floor. If it's too easy, stick a load in your tummy. Next time. I haven't done this for ages. Feel it in the hamstrings. Right, we're going into our tummy and we're going to do a dolphin press. So we're just going to fold forward from a nice high down dog position in a planky position, and then we just fold forward and then back, lifting the bottom and stretching those hamstrings. You're working your core, triceps, chest. Brilliant. Back on our backs. We're going to do a chest, a straight leg hold. So legs out, straight out in front, and then just up and hold. We're near the end. Try to mix it up just to make it a bit more interesting today. Not that not always interesting, but I do a lot of very functional stuff. I thought it might be fun to do some stuff that you weren't expecting. Although I guess you were expecting side planks. Fantastic side plank. One run, last 3. Side plank, plank. So Monday night, 6 o'clock, I'll be here. Maybe a bit more plyometrics, maybe a bit more jumping around, maybe bring in the burpees again. I haven't done a burpee for ages. Time for some burpee action. Some mountain climbers, some flat stuff. Nice to go. 5, 4, 3, Switch sides. Whew. Done quite a lot of core work today, you might notice. Relax that hand on the floor. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. Plank to finish. And we're going to go into child's pose to stretch out the back. Let's go. Last plank. Nice flat back. We are halfway. Last 10 seconds, hang tough. 5. Child's pose. Awesome, guys. Child's pose. Stretch out the back. Push the bum to the heels. And just relax the back, drop the head down. Feel the stretch in your lats and in the lower spine. Then we'll come up. We'll do a quick stretch. Oh, that was spectacular. Okay, hands behind the back, roll the shoulders down, look up, feel the stretch across your chest. Breathe, let the heart rate drop. And then bring that leg round, stretch out the calf. Bring it up. We'll do the quad. And then push it out in front. Weight on the other side, bring the toe up to the ceiling. Feel this stretch down your hamstring. And we'll do the other side. Right foot forward, stretch that calf. Oh, that was a sweat fest for me. This is literally running off me now. Then bring that quad up. And then hamstring. Should feel the glute as well a bit. Pull that toe up to the ceiling. That'll be everyone here's tightest muscle, I reckon. The hamstring for all the work we do. And that's us. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend.
Awesome, John. Thank you. Love that.
Thanks, John. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Cheers, John.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, John.
Cheers.